And now, slightly later than scheduled, let's go live to Studio G as we ask you, the viewer at home, to guess the male nipple.
It's Guess the Male Nipple with your host, Jack Little.
It is indeed, and thank you, Jed Bloodsport, and welcome, one and all, to another exciting installment of Guess the Male Nipple, the game show that broke Twitch, where we show you a nipple and you tell us who it belongs to. But before we do anything next, we ought to go over and meet tonight's contestants. It's Chat. It's Chat. Now, I understand, Chat, that you've got a rather interesting and amusing story about something that went horribly wrong when you visited a convenience store in your neighborhood. So let's hear that story, and then we'll get on with the game, shall we? Oh, Matty Stevo keeping those cards very close to his chest. None of our business. He seemed quite capable of sharing it with the producer in the pre-show interview, but he's tight-lipped now. Freddie Dingo, unsurprisingly, soiled himself visiting a convenience store in his neighborhood. Osric, on the other hand, soiled himself at a cash machine, trying to go to the ATM, and something terrible happened. Matty Stevo noting, yes, the widespread case of the toilets that everybody seems to be befouling the world with. Well, let's hope. Some dudes were playing hockey on the roof, and one kept whining about how he wasn't supposed to be there. Well, that's as maybe, but I'm pretty sure that we're all supposed to be here tonight for this game of Guess the Male Nipple. So if you're new to the world of Guess the Male Nipple, what's going to happen is, well, let's bring up the frame. Let's bring up the frame. In a moment, we're going to make a nipple appear on this screen. And all you have to do is tell us who that nipple belongs to. It's always the owner of the nipple is always a male celebrity. A male celebrity. And if you guess it now, well, you can't even see it, you get 3 points. You get 3 house points. Yeah. You get 3 house points. I'm here to guess male nipples and eat Pringles, and I'm all out of Pringles, writes Plankton. John Cena, Freddie Mercury, Brian Blessed. Always a guess for Brian Blessed. Always a guess for Brian Blessed. Is it Kevin Smith, the famous actor and director? Is it Clive Anderson, Josh Brolin, Dick Cavett? None of those. Dick Cavett's a lovely guess, though. I almost want to give you a house point just for guessing Dick Cavett. It's not Dick Cavett. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll enter the realms of 2 points as we bring on tonight's nipple. I wish it was. That would have been amazing, wouldn't it? If it was Dick Cavett and somebody guessed Dick Cavett before I brought up the nipple. There it is. There it is. What a strange nipple. Is it Albert Finney? It's not Albert Finney. Is it Chris Hemsworth? No. So at this stage, you could win yourself 2 house points. 2 house points if you correctly identify who this nipple belongs to. That's a belly button. It's not a belly button. It's not a belly button. This isn't Guess the Male Belly Button, is it? So that's your main clue. Dick Van Dyke? No. Peter Falk? Zac Efron? No. None of those. None of those. I'm going to give you 2 more guesses. Matthew Perry, Shawn Mendes. Okay, you're nowhere near. You're nowhere near. So let's bring on the first clue. It's not Marlon Brando. Let's bring on the first clue. There it is. There's a clue. 1999 and some colours. Let's take a closer look at that. So again, if you're new to the show, how this works is each clue is a year with some colours on it. Now, the nipple usually belongs to somebody who works in the creative industry or creative arts in some way. So each clue is a year related to something that they were involved with, a creative project they were involved with, and the colours relate to artwork around that project as well. So, for example, if he was a TV actor, this might be the year of that series starting, and perhaps some sort of color artwork, DVD case, something of that, some sort of branding around that TV show that we've gleaned the colors from. So who have we got? We've got Keanu Reeves, Brendan Fraser, Rafe Fiennes, Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Grant, making feel queasy, that Nip. Adam Sandler. I'll just read up again. I don't think I've missed anyone. Jeffrey Rush, Hugo Weaving. No. It's difficult, what with it being it's not a belly button. I can't stress that enough. There will be proof before this is out. Before this show is done, there will be proof that this is definitely a Nip and not a BB. Gary Shandling, Tobey Maguire, Adam Sandler, Babe, Freddie Dingo. Oh, I see. You're talking about the famed pig. It's not Babe. It's a human being. Gilbert Gottfried. It's not the late great Gilbert Gottfried, perhaps best known for those gecko ads. Is it Ewan McGregor, Mickey Rourke? None of those. I'm going to give you 3 more guesses, and then we'll bring up another cue. By the way, now that we're on the clues, what are they playing for, Jed?
1 house point.
1 house point. Mickey Rourke, Liam Neeson, Boy George. None of those. Here's clue number 2. So that's 1995. 1995, and some more colours. So I don't know why I did that with my voice there. Iggy Pop, Tom Cruise. We thought about Iggy Pop. In fact, we got as far as. Oh no, we couldn't find any. We couldn't find clues enough for Iggy. Val Kilmer, perhaps best known, of course, for The Island of Dr. Modesto. It's not. Is it Wham? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than Wham, Nicky Dangerous. Is it Jeremy Beadle? Is it Philip Seymour Hoffman again? It's not. Is it George Michaels? It's not George Michaels. I'm going to give you another 4 guesses. Another 4 guesses, because I want to drink. It's not Shawn Michaels. Oh, I foxed you. We're foxed. Abraham Lincoln, perhaps best known for the Gettysburg Address. It's not Abraham Lincoln. Sting, Paul Weller, Bret Michaels, Michael Barrymore. It's none of those. No Nips McGraw. Well, he's clearly got a nipple. So if his nickname was No Nips McGraw, it was probably one of those ironic ones, and he had 3, but it's not. Randy Savage. Is it Randy Savage? Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's not Randy Savage. It's not Randy Savage. I did the run up there. Did you notice? I can be quite wicked sometimes. I can be quite wicked. Al Pacino, Blast. I'm going to give you another clue. But I don't want to rush through it. Let's have a look. What have we got? 2004. Very devious. Grey Area. Welcome in, Grey Area. Welcome. Can we have some exclamation mark welcomes in chat? Grey Area. You catch us in the middle of Guess the Male Nipple. So far, we've had 3 exposed clues and a lot of guessing. So, yes, let's get back to it. George Clooney writes Jean Below. Ethan Hawke, Freddie Starr, Ewan McGregor again.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Do give Grey Area a follow. They've been playing Vanquish. Val Kilmer, perhaps best known for having already been guessed. It's not Val Kilmer. Robert De Niro. Is it Robert De Niro? Well, let's have a look, shall we? No, it's not Robert De Niro. I've done it again. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I'd have done that twice in the same episode? That's how I catch you. You see? Yeah, I do. I will do it twice in one episode. Is it The Rock? I'd need his full name, Nicky Dangerous. Is it Cyril? Well, we don't talk about him, do we? We don't talk about him. We try and avoid picking. It's not Dwayne Johnson. We try and avoid picking pederasts for the nipple. It's just one of the rules. Michael Bay, John Voight, Robert Pattinson, Carrot Tops. Is it really cold? I don't know. I don't have a temperature reference for this. No. 3 more guesses, and I'm going to give you another clue. William Fichtner. No, William. It's not William. Is it Shemp Howard? It's not Shemp Howard. John Travolta. John Travolta, of course, perhaps best known. Well, we know what he's best known for, don't we? Hugh Grant. Nope. What? Oh, Orange Spot. Welcome in. You catch us mid-nip. Oh my God, is this the first innie? I'm going to reserve judgment on the innie or outiness. I don't think we've had an inverted nipple. We've had a pierced nipple, of course. Brad Pitt, Hank Azaria. It's not Hank Azaria. Jack Nicholson. Is it Jack Nicholson? No, it's not Jack Nicholson. John Castellana. It's not. Danny Trejo. I think we've done Danny Trejo. I think we have. That was pre-studio days, but I'm pretty sure we did. I'm going to give you another clue. 2006. And some more colours. I should say as well, these clues have gone from... they're running from very, very difficult to very, very easy tonight. Henry Rollins, Patrick Swayze, Seth MacFarlane, Clive Owen, Harry Hill. It's not Harry Hill. Barry from Watford. It's not Barry from Watford, who is a fictional character, Matty. I hate to break it to you. Portrayed by, I want to say Alex Horn. No, not Alex Horn. Who is it? The other fella. Simon Cowell. No. I like that most of these clues are from when I was alive. It does help, doesn't it? So who is it, Sparky? Russell Crowe. It's not Russell Crowe, perhaps best known for Robin Hood. Alex Lowe. That was the bunny. Alex Lowe. I got the O and the E right. Oh, you know, that one lad. Yeah, that one lad. David Jason, perhaps best known for Still Open All Hours. Robin Williams. Perhaps best known for that episode of Homicide. Life on the Streets. Sylvester Stallone. No. Daniel Craig. No. Have I flummoxed you? Johnny Depp. Hugh Jackman. Is it Hugh Jackman? Let's have a look, shall we? It's not Hugh Jackman. Ben Whishaw. 3 times I've done it now. Justin Bieber. It's not Justin Bieber. Perhaps best known for selling pants. Is it Norman Wisdom? Christian Bale? No. Bruce Willis. It's not Bruce Willis. We did Bruce Willis on his birthday, Freddie. I feel like I say that every show, that we did Bruce Willis, and when we did Bruce Willis, accidentally, not on purpose, we happened to do it on his birthday. That was one of our 2 birthday nipples, Freddie Dingo. Can you remember who the other birthday nipple was, Freddie Dingo? Is it Andy Garcia? Perhaps best known for Jennifer 8? No. Frank Langella? It's not Frank Langella. Ad quote, we did Bruce Willis on his birthday. Thank you. No, you don't remember who else? We did somebody else's nipple on their birthday. Their 40th birthday, Freddie Dingo. Jason Biggs, no. Esther Ransom. We did it on their streaming, on their Twitch channel. James Marsden. It wasn't James Marsden. One day it will be Bruce Willis again, and you wouldn't do it on his birthday again. Too obvious. Well, it's going to be a while before it falls on another Tuesday. David Bowie, Sean William Scott. Although I think we were doing them. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, we were doing them every show for a little while. Sean William Scott. Once we wanted the. What it is we wanted the concept to bed in, so we did it every show, so we were comfortable with it, and then we just did it once a week, and then we ended up in Studio G. Who have we got in? Eugene Levy, Mark Wahlberg. I'm not going to do Mark Wahlberg again, am I? I barely survived doing him the last time. Ryan Phillips, Timmy Mallet, perhaps best known for Mallet's Mallet. Welcome in, Orange Phoenix. How are you doing? I'm going to do the last clue, and then Christopher Robin's going to get it right, and then we're all going to go home, okay? Clue number 5, 2017, and some more colours. I'm having a drink. I'm not. I barely survived doing him. Yeah. We're not quoting that, are we? Jim Carrey. It's not Jim Carrey. Sam Worthington of Worthington's Bitter fame. It's not. Is it Ashton Kutcher? It's not Ashton Kutcher. Christopher Nolan, Ryan Reynolds, Leonardo DiCaprio. No. These are all good guesses. It'll be rather fun to do. We've only done one director, I think, so far, which was Dexter Fletcher. But we also had, for him, we also had film appearances. Harry Styles, no. Mike Shannon, no. Ooh. I'm prepared to do this till 10. I just want you to know that. James McAvoy. It's not James McAvoy. And I've got a weird thing with James McAvoy. It's not Simon Scott. It's not Jason Momoa. It's not Midge-Ure. It's not Elijah Wood. We've not had a drummer. Mark Rylance. Clang. It's not Mark Rylance. Clang. That was freaky. You and Plankton both going it for it at the same time. Tom Hardy. No. Scott Eastwood. Guillermo del Toro. It's not Guillermo del Toro. It's not Ricardo Autobahn. Is it Cillian Murphy? It's not Cillian Murphy. Willem Dafoe. Excellent guess, Willem Dafoe. It's not Willem Dafoe. Because we've done him. Harry Styles. It's still not Harry Styles. I think... Oh, no, that's Freddie. I was going to say that was Plankton. Plankton and Freddie are both pink, you see, so I get them mixed up. We're not going till you get it. Tom Hardy, Scott Eastwood. Puss in Boots bloke. I'm going to need a name, Spooky, or I can't give it to you. Nicholas Hoult. Harry Styles. Skip to the next nipple. No, we're not skip. No. That's not what the next nipple's for, and I've not done it yet. At some point, I need to do a second nipple. Kenneth Branagh, perhaps best known for Peter's Friends. It's not Kenneth Branagh. I should probably talk into the microphone. Jean Below says, is it Doug Jones? Well, let's have a look, shall we? It is Doug Jones. Congratulations, Jean Below. You've just won yourself a house point. What clued you in? I thought you might get it when you guessed Gilliam. That Del Toro bloke. Antonio Banderas, Brad Pitt. Oh, we're still guessing, are we? Who? Who, Osric? Who? Fine actor. Perhaps best known for playing, is it Suruk? In Star Trek Discovery. He's known for being slight of limb and tall. So he gets to do lots of horror and fantasy stuff. So yeah, he was the aquatic creature in Shape of Water, which is Clue 2017. 1999 Blinking was Three Kings after all, but it was 1990. So as I say, we were going hard to easy here. So 1999 was Three Kings, in which he had I'm guessing a small part because they didn't have a name of an Arab man. Can we zoom in and out again? I'm still in disbelief that it's not a belly button. Okay, well, we could do the reveal again. Because, we don't keep any of this stuff. We just chuck it out once we've done with it. We don't even keep it on the Discord that we use for file transfer. That's a nipple, all right. Also in Hellboy. He was in Hellboy. Hellboy was on the Clue list, but we didn't go with it in the end. 2006. Does anyone know what 2006 is? Oh yes, the other male from Shape of Water. Also in Hellboy. Yes. If 2007 was included, I may have guessed it. That's when he played the Silver Surfer. Did he? I didn't know that. I think some of us thought 2017 was Dunkirk. That's one of the optical illusions. Well, if I turn it round, it's Thatcher. Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth, quite correct. Gene below. I don't know if I say quite correct. I don't have to qualify it. Yes, it was Pan's Labyrinth. 1995 was... Oh, yeah. 1995 was a tough one. Can anyone hazard a guess at what he was in 1995? Tank Girl. It was Tank Girl. Yes, it was Tank Girl. You didn't confirm that nipple's upside down, therefore for it. I don't think it does, Matty. A nipple's a nipple, whether it's upside down or not. Went to school for quite a while to get this knowledge. Also, if I'd have flipped the photo, that would have been more misleading, wouldn't it? And 2004... I can't remember what 2004 was. But I've got it written down on a piece of paper. Also a year. It was a year, yes. Went to school quite well to get this knowledge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do I want? I should have a folder. Clue textures. Oh, yes, sorry. Clue 3 was Hellboy. We did use it in the end. Yes, Clue 3 was Hellboy. So that pretty much wraps it up for another week for Guess the Male Nipple. We do have one more thing left to do, though. And that is to distribute the scores. And there it is. 1 point. 1 point. So, yes. That just about wraps it up for another exciting, what a wonderful contest it was today. We will be back with another Guess the Male Nipple on Tuesday, so do tune in for that if you've enjoyed this, slight diversion. But until then, have a wonderful time, and happy nippling. Say happy nippling. Happy nippling. Happy nippling. Happy nippling. Happy nippling. Happy nip. I've quit better jobs than this. Take care, Sheen. Lovely to have you with us.